Hi and welcome back to the channel. Today I am having a look at the Wavestate Native application. As you may have seen on social media or on my channel, that I am selling my beloved Wavestate to get some funds for some new gear this year. So I've eventually got the full version of the Wavestate Native application, which I only had the kind of demo version before when I did a video last year when it first came out. So you can always check that out, and I'll leave a link in that as well, because I did have a few issues with it when I was trying to set it up with my Wavestate. So like I said, the Wavestate is for sale on eBay and Reverb, and if you are in Europe, you can buy it off eBay, and the Reverb is only for sale in the UK. So hopefully maybe one of my subscribers will buy it. So that was the first synth I ever got. So that was like maybe 2 years ago I've had it. Not long after it came out, in fact. I've really enjoyed using it, and I've created 8 preset packs, and they have been pretty well received and sold way better than anything else that I've done. So like I said, I will be sorry to see it go, but I need to buy more gear because I don't get sent anything like Bo Beats and Loopop and Jeff Gibbons and all these other guys who just get sent gear. So I've got to buy it all, learn it, use it, and then sell it, because that's what I need to do. So today I'm actually using my Keylab 49 Essential for this, which is actually better than using a Wavestate, because I have obviously more keys, because the Wavestate is 37 keys, so I've got a bigger range, and I've also got all the knobs and faders. So this is the native app. So the only thing that the keyboard can't control is the vector joystick, but apart from that, it can be obviously programmed to control most of the things. This is Air Dance, and this is the kind of one of the first patches that I did, I think, from what I can remember. It's quite a while ago. If you've never seen this, you can kind of get an idea of how this works in relation to the hardware. And to be honest, I still prefer using the hardware for sound design, because I just think it's just far too complicated. Anyway, so you've got your 4 layers, and obviously it runs down A, B. There's nothing on C, and then you've got D. So you've got the preset names there. You've got little gnarlies. You've got airdrops. And you've got Air Dance Pad. So these are all the white controls that you have on the hardware, and I'll put a screenshot up to show you what the Wavestate looks like. So these are your 8 white knobs that you can control the master time and sample, pitch, shape, gate, and step sequence, and the speed. So there's the synthesis. So if I'll play this should the kind of synthesis panel, and you can see what's going on there. You've got cutoff, resonance, pitch, amp, pan, etc, etc. You've got your wave sequence, so this is going to show each layer. So you can see that layer D has got the step sequence going. You've got your program setup and the layer setup. So the main, the one that I use a lot, obviously, is the keyboard zones, because I have lots of splits going on. This one's quite, obviously, quite basic. So A and B are starting at E4, and then layer D is basically the whole keyboard. As I said in the other video, this is a lot easier to use than the hardware, the software that comes with the hardware, the Wavestate editor, because in the editor, the keyboard zones is vertical like this. But why they didn't do it like this in the Wavestate editor, they should really update it, because that was one of the things that used to freaking annoy me. Although a lot of the time you're just typing it in, but this gives you a much better idea what it looks like. Plus your effects, you can see a bit clearer as well. So you've got, so this is per layer. So you've got your pre-effects, your mod effects, and your delay there. So you can go into layer B and layer D, and you can see that there's no delay. There's only a bit of prefix and mod effects on layer D, so that's quite good. It's actually quicker to do it this way to see what you've done. And then you've got your reverb and master EQ, and then you've got your mod list. And normally I have something, if I go into perf only, controllers, and mod wheel, you can see what the mod wheel is adjusting. So if I So hopefully you can hear that. And then, I mean, most of the time you're kind of in kind of overview mode. I'll do a video on how to create a preset from the init and just see what it's like. So that is your edit section, and then you've obviously got your presets there as well. And the one thing that is quite good, well, another thing that's quite good, is that you can just click on the collections and you immediately get to that collection. So I've got all 8 of mine installed, obviously, and you can either click them all on or just click one. So I can have 1 and 2, 2 and 3, whatever it is. So that's quite cool. Yeah, so if I go to collection, I can just get them all running in order from 1 to 8. So that's how I've got my editor set up. And you can see, there's the orchestral pack, there's a pad pack, there's percussion pack. So that's your librarian, and then you've got your random function, and then you've got your master volume, and then there's the settings, and then there's the resize. And that's where you can import and export your presets. So if you've bought this, then that's how you would have imported my packs. So I recorded Air Dance first, just live, and you can see where the modulation is, and that's just been quantized. Like I said, I haven't edited it at all, just recorded it, quantized it, and then I duped it for Dawn of Jupiter. So can I have a quick look at Dawn of Jupiter? And like I said, these are some of my favourites. We can have a look at the zones on this one. So that one is, I haven't split the zones at all. So we're just using B, C and D. So that is quite lovely. And then I recorded Mount Doom over those two. So live recorded that. So Mount Doom's just using A, B and C. That's a bit low actually. You can see the module's doing a fair old bit. Let's have a look and see what. Yeah, so you can see there's quite a few things going on with the mod wheel on this one. Oh, and I've got the vector, yeah, I've got the vector on as well. So that's doing quite a lot. As you can hear, Dreamscape was recorded over the 3 of them, and as you can see, it's there's I haven't used the mod wheel on this because I've panned it in and out. Dreamscape is one of my favourites of all my packs. And this is quite simple as well, isn't it? Yeah, so there's, I hadn't really got into keyboard splits in the first pack because I was still learning how to use it. So you can see there's only one of them that's actually been split. And like I said, there should be nothing on the mod list. Yeah, there's just the reverb and stuff. Yeah, so anyway, so that is Dreamscape. Right, so that is the 4 presets. I will play the complete track and you'll be able to see all the volumes going up and down and the panning for mainly Dreamscape. So thanks for watching, and as usual, if you are enjoying these videos, please like, subscribe, share and comment. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye for now.